Have you been planning a trip to Disneyland? You might want to sit down and reevaluate your plans. Prices over at the happiest place on earth have skyrocketed in 2022. Florida's Disneyland has been one of the world's most desired vacation getaways. It has something for everyone: a relaxing time, an exciting time, and of course, the happiest time you'll ever have. But you won't feel so happy when you're constantly having to open your wallet to pay an exuberant amount of money for one thing, and then the next. Is Disneyland expensive? Absolutely. But is there a way to save money on your next travel destination? You bet there is. Here's how to save money on your next Disney World vacation. 1. Go on off dates. With an average annual attendance of over 58 million visitors, Walt Disney World is the most visited vacation resort in the world. Disney World doesn't have an off-season as per se. There'll be a swarm of people there no matter when you go. However, there are days where tickets sell more and some days when the corporation only manages to sell a fraction of those tickets. For example, most tourists prefer visiting Disney World in the summers. Everyone's on break. It's a great time to get out of the house, and most of Disney's attractions are on display and so forth. Mid-June through Labor Day is therefore the busiest time at the resort. Tickets aren't necessarily more expensive during busier months, and they're definitely not cheaper weeks later. The only difference is having to pay for extra amenities, such as Disney Genie Plus or Lighting Luxury. Genie Plus is a premium ticket that costs $10 to $15 more than a regular ticket. The subscription allows you to skip through lines and get to rides quicker. Is $10 worth skipping through a line that would have otherwise taken an hour? Yes, but you're not just paying for yourself, you'll be paying for your entire family. Add in all the amenities and subscriptions to get you out of the crowd, the whole VIP experience, and you're up $60 per person. That's over half the cost of the ticket. A ticket for an adult costs $109, and it costs $104 for a child. TripSavvy has divided Disney months by crowd densities. That is high or low density crowds. For example, Thanksgiving weekend sees a lot of people at Disney World, but the number goes down by mid-December. But wait, will you miss out on any exclusive Disney World entertainment features when you go on less busy seasons? Absolutely not. Unless subject to maintenance, Disney World schedules the same entertainment sessions year-round. You wouldn't be missing a thing. And save money. 2. Travel through apps. The 21st century saw a digital boom like none other. Everything's a click away, including traveling from one place to another. Traveling applications such as Expedia and Trip Planner curate an individualized trip for you based on your needs and wants. That is, you enter in your details. Where do you want to go? From where? From when till when? And enter in your preferences, budget considerations, and special considerations. The application then scavenges through millions of data entries from airfare to hotel cost and so forth. This gives the traveler a list of options that are specifically curated towards his needs. Not to mention the fact that traveling applications are often associated with several hotels and destination sites as well. For example, Expedia offers discounts for travelers staying at specific hotels that have partnered with the application. Expedia makes money from the advertisement, and the hotel gets more customers. Similarly, traveling applications offer discounts when it comes to Disney World. These discounts are mostly for hotels and flights. You'll still have to pay the full price for the rides. 3. Don't spend money on souvenirs. A souvenir is something that serves as a reminder of a day well spent. At Disney World, the hottest selling souvenirs would have to be a pair of Mickey Mouse ears. They're synonymous with Disney productions, Disneyland, and of course, Walt Disney. The universally recognized talking mouse is Disney. While it makes sense for people wanting to bring home a piece of their trip with them, it might be better for their budget to stick to things that actually serve a purpose. We get it, you don't want to worry about cost and constraints when it comes to vacationing, but it's necessary. How long does a Mickey Mouse headband last? If you're careful, it might last a good couple of years. However, what purpose does that serve for those years? Odds are you'll probably wear it for a picture or two before tossing it in the bin or storing it in a storage box that'll be a time capsule by the next time it's opened. Should you steer clear of souvenirs? Ideally, yes. However, it's easier said than done. You can still buy a thing or two from the gift shop, but it might be better to buy something that you can either actually make use of or something that won't break the bank. 4. Picking a hotel. Picking the right hotel doesn't equate to picking the most expensive hotel, nor the least expensive one. The right hotel is a budget-friendly hotel that gets the job done and doesn't break the bank. The right hotel can therefore be different for different people. Most people dream of staying at the dream resort while vacationing in Disney World. The resort is inside of Disney World and is packed with amenities that cater towards a more Disney experience. However, it's also the most expensive hotel in the location. When you have one of the world's most popular resorts situated in the center of a city, you're bound to have several hotel options in its locality. There are tens of hotels to choose from, and not everyone gets a room at the Dream Resort. However, it might be important to mention that there are a lot of shabby options nearby that might be budget-friendly or save you a few bucks, but they have little to amenities and are too far from the resort itself. Travel isn't cheap either. Pick a hotel that fits your budget, is within walking distance of Disney World, and has enough amenities to get you through the trip. Oh, and here's something else that'll help you save money on your trip. Every year, Disney hotels offer discount codes for the rooms they didn't book. These discount codes go out fast, which means you'll have to stay glued to your screen on Thanksgiving weekend to get a steal of a price for a 5-star hotel. 5. Pre-made packages aren't always a bad deal. The only way most people know how to save money is by ditching pre-made package deals and curating a package themselves. In theory, this does save money. You get to customize the entire trip based on what you want from it, and pick and choose where you'll be spending money and where you'll be saving it. However, pre-made packages aren't always a bad deal. Think about it this way. Not everyone has a knack for coming up with something that suits everyone. Plus, when you're making a package for yourself, you'll try to cut down costs wherever you can. We're all for budgeting, but trying to save money on living by ditching a good hotel nearby for one that's a few kilometers away would end up costing you the same nonetheless when you add in fuel charges. Pre-made packages for Disney World aren't always a bad thing. Sure, they tend to cost more than simple tickets, but these packages have high return values. That is, they save you a certain amount because you get a deal. However, you might not want or make use out of every amenity in your package, which will, understandably, end up costing you more money. Pick a package that works for you. And trust us, there are several packages that'll work for you. 6. Get the Disney dining experience. When they tell you there are a lot of food options to choose from at Disney World, they mean a lot. Almost every other meal is based on a Disney character or draws inspiration from the storyline. However, you can't have everything at once. Your budget won't allow it. What's the best way to save money on your Disney dining experience without having to compromise on the experience? Magic Your Way packages. All Disney Magic Your Way packages come with the option of a Magic Your Way dining plan. The Magic Your Way Plus dining plan features 1 counter service meal, 1 sit-down meal, and 2 snacks per day. The package deal has been a hit amongst tourists, with many of them going back for the same package over and over again. There is, however, one obvious drawback. You'll lose money whenever you skip a meal. Stay away from meal plans if you have picky eaters or if you're unsure if your kids can even eat 1 full-sized meal every day. If you're visiting during the Halloween season, these insider secrets will make your stay spookier. Alright, that's all on how to save money on your next Disney World vacation. How do you save money on your family trips? Do you use an app? Let us know in the comments down below. Like and subscribe for more content, and we'll see you back soon with another video.